Hi guys, today I'm going to give you some hints what to do if your garbage disposal is not working anymore, like this Insinkerator or another brand. But this is special for the specifically for the Insinkerator. So yeah, usually you have this switch and you uh, switch it to the top usually to turn it on, and you start it and it doesn't do anything. So yeah, usually it happens when you have a lot of things into the garbage disposal. Yeah, there is always, even when it sounds good after you were using it, there's always some remainder, and the best thing is always to turn everything on off, like the switch, turn it off, and also the plug is the best thing to unplug it before you yeah go with your hand or with hand with a glove. You go into that and try to remove old stuff, but it's always a good thing to from time to time to clean it. So when you have done this, turn everything on, plug it in, turn it on, and hopefully it will work. But if it's not working, so you have to go underneath your sink and look what is there. So in our case, we have the cheapest model or the standard model of the Insinkerator, and the most important part is underneath. So we have actually two things where we can work on. There's this red reset button, and sometimes it pops out, and you can just press it in again and try again. So sometimes this help. I had it couple of times and it was always or mostly working. So if it doesn't help, I mean if it's not popped out, then you have another solution. You have here some possibility to move the motor or the whole inside of the Insinkerator with an Allen wrench or with a hex key. This should have been delivered with your original equipment. If you don't have, you can use any hex key which is 6 millimeters or a quarter of an inch. You just put it in, like I try to find the right picture. Let me see. Yeah, okay, here's the picture. So just put it in with one side. Usually it's enough when you put in the long side that you have a small handle, and then try to give it a little bit of spin. But you have to make sure, that's absolutely important, that everything is turned off before. If you're not sure about the switch, just unplug it before you do anything. So that's very, very important, because otherwise it can you hurt really badly. So yeah, just move it around in circles, and yeah, you will really feel when it's free, when it's not clogged anymore. So just make sure that it's not clogged. This will really help. In case the problem is not here, it can help to yeah make things turning again. So hopefully it will help you to things going again. So if this is not the case, you have another option. Of course, it can be the electricity. Hopefully you have something like here with the outlet, probably two outlet with a test and reset button. Here we have the test, which will disable the thing, and the reset. So yeah, just push it in with your thumb or yeah, whatever you have, and make sure this light will be on again. So okay, yeah. or I'm not sure. Maybe it's just on when you have some equipment in. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. So I have seen this turned on from time to time, at least when you have some equipment in and it's turned on, then it should be green when it's on power. So I had a couple of issues when I just pushed this in and this was not enough with my hand or with my finger. So I had to use a screwdriver, the biggest I have been able to find, and push it hard in, and then it was reset and it was working again. So you can check on your outlet. Also, this is normal outlet usually which you have underneath your sink. Just try with any equipment you have, like a blow dryer or anything else. Push it in, plug it in, and turn the switch like here, normal on, and try if you can run a blow dryer or something else. If you can run it, yeah, so it must be the Insinkerator, and maybe then it's broken because I don't have any other options as long as you have power. When you have no power, of course, then yeah, there's always the last resort. That's the breaker panel. You have to make sure that all your breakers are switched on. Hopefully these are, yeah, you have something like that where you can see which switch belongs to the kitchen or to the or yeah, otherwise other way around, which to which switch the Insinkerator belongs. If you don't have this, so it can be tricky sometimes because these switches look like they are on, but they are off. They don't have to be on fully on the this on the right side and here on the left side to be off. It's just a very small gap. Sometimes it helps to move it to the side to the off position and to the on position again. But make sure before you set off any of these breakers before you switch them off, that nobody is relying on them, because yeah, let's say your kids are on a ranked server playing League of Legends or something else very important, or your husband is doing the tax or anything important, and they can lose their data or they can be banned from the server while playing or what else. So make sure that nobody or no other important equipment is affected by this. Or let's say you have your TV and you are recording an important movie or something like that. So yeah, of course, when you turn off the switch, your recorder will turn off immediately. So this is the last resort. I hope at least this can help. Here we have again the size of the hex tool, or the yeah, like a Allen wrench, something like that. Here we have the measurement. It's a European style tool. It's mm6, means 6 millimeters, which is equal to a quarter of an inch. Yeah, also I have found this. It says usually the Insinkerator comes with an with self service wrench, silver colored, and it's a quarter of an inch. So yeah, that's about it regarding the Insinkerator. I hope I was really able to help. I think in 90 or 95% of all the cases you will be able to keep going again with this. So if it's not very old, like 10 years old or so, usually it should be possible to make it going again. So if it's just 2 or 3 years old, usually it's just a minor issue with clogged thing underneath, or the yeah, of the things like you have to push up again this button so you can start it again. So yeah, in most of the cases you will be able to use it, yeah, use it again and not having to replace the whole thing because it can be. Yeah, I mean it's not a big thing. I think if you're using as long as you're using the same size, you can just remove the lower part here, actually the main Insinkerator. Of course, you have to unplug here and here, but this is not a big thing. I have seen this many times. I haven't done it on myself. The electricity could be a small issue because you have to open it here, you have to open the screw, then you have to remove the electricity and put it in on the new equipment. But everything is, you don't have to be an electrician or a plumber or something like that. You should be really able to do it on your own to replace an Insinkerator. You have also to remove this, yeah, here. You can do it with a hammer or something like that. So yeah, I hope I was able to help you a little bit. If you like it, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and thanks for watching anyway. See you next time.